Episode 1, Prologue. What time is it? Did I miss her call? Oh.
Did I miss her call?
There is voiceover, so I don't need to read every damn text. It's not a clock. There's nothing to listen to there now. So what? Some of the texts have voiceover, some don't? April 26, 1986. My wife and children have been visiting relatives in Chernobyl for a week now. They were supposed to return yesterday, but were delayed. We should have gone with them, not wasted our time in our research institute. Where's the phone?
Hi, darling. Sorry it's too late. I put Lisa to bed and called you right away. I miss you. Everything is fine here. Mom and Dad send you their regards, and Aunt Vala came to see us. Do you remember her? Yeah, the city lives its own life, but here in the house, everything is like in childhood. Calm, cozy. Mom and Dad fried some pies. Lisa ate too much. She ran around all day, laughed. She's so happy here. It's a pity you're not here with us. Everything will be even better. Lisa asked when you could come. Promise that as soon as you sort out your affairs, you will come right away. We miss you very much. Wait a second. Did you hear? Something exploded here. I see a light. Oh my god. What's going on?
Поврежден один из атомных реакторов. И имеются меры по ликвидации последствий аварии. Пострадавшим оказывается помощь в создании правительства.
Okay, I'm guessing that they are dead after that Chernobyl incident. Death certificate. Citizen K.A. Personova Anna. I can't read that one. Died April 29, 1986 at the age of 27, about which an entry was made in the Book of Registration of Death Acts of 1986, May 2nd, under number 2749. Cause of death, acute radiation sickness. Place of death, Ivankov Settlement, Vyshegorod District, Region, Territory, Republic, Ukrainian SSR. Place of registration, First Department of Civil Registry Office. Date of issue, May 2nd, 1986. I'm depressed. I can't eat or sleep normally. I haven't been to work for a long time. I feel sick. I keep thinking about what I could have done, but I didn't. If only I could find myself in a world where none of this happened. I would give anything for that. I'm sure that sucks.
Что это за Новый год? И
What?
без ёлочки, а?
Ай! Ну что ты тут лазишь? Что ты себя примеряешься? Послали так руби.
Маловато, понимаешь? Маловато будет.
А, ну это другое дело. Тогда вот тебе.
Well, I didn't turn it off. Turned off by itself. What?
Аня?
Why you can't open this door?
Andrey, hello. It's me, Mikhail Albertovich. I wanted to make sure that everything is okay.
You don't answer letters. You don't show up at the institute. The guys are worried. And I, too. I understand everything. Loss is not something you live with. It's something that lives inside you. But you, Andrey, you're not just an engineer. You're one of those who pulls things forward. You see, we have a new project here. A complicated one. This is all unofficial for now. We're trying to simulate reality. Not just pictures on the screen, but life, consciousness, memory, time. Everything for real. I thought that you, like no one else, understand the architecture of memory. If you want, you can do more than just work on it. You can try to test the system and see them again. Wife, daughter. Yes, I know how it sounds. Stupid, cruel maybe, but if I had such a chance, I wouldn't hesitate. And one more thing. Stop drinking, Andrey. Do you think she would want that? Anya was a smart woman, strong. She wouldn't let you drown in this hole. Come back, Andrey. We're starting the first stage. Without you, it won't work. The system can change everything. And not just for you, for everyone. We need you. I'm expecting you at the Institute on Monday.
Basically, you want to use this guy, Misery, to advance your... Who's there? Hello?
Jokers.
Jokers. Can't go up. So I can't go down, I can't go up. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
What? Am I still sleeping?
What the hell? How much did you drink? Oh, it's gone. The path behind is gone. We can't go back probably, right? Nope. Go. What the fuck is that sound? Where is it coming from? Behind me? Oh shit. What are those marking? Oh! The integrity of the cycle is broken? Why? I can't run. Come on. Don't die this time.
You step into places that have never been, and remember that has not yet happened. Here, time is like river water. It meanders, closes in, drowns in itself. I'm the learned cat. However, I have already introduced myself to you more than once. It is a pity you forgot, but this time I feel that everything is different. Through the portals, you can go further, but for this, you need a spark, living in the X spheres, as you humans call them.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you sure it was just a drink? Maybe you did some drug.
Take this toy. It will help you touch the light without getting burned. Catch a fragment of other lives and give it to the dead machine, such is the will of your creators. The path will open and you will continue your journey.
Pep-01. What the fuck? Pep-01 is a unique device for transmitting and stabilizing energy flows of X energy. Complete set device power module removal handle.
Report number 12. Research group was held. Members Semyonov, Komarov, Lobanova, and me, Konstantin Yarovoy. Recording date May 17, 1988. Stability indicators are normal, but from the 32nd minute, distortion of perception began for all participants. As in previous time, voices were heard. Almost all members of the group recognized deceased relatives among them. Komarov says that his grandmother's voice called him by name. Lobanova heard a child who died 3 years ago. It seemed to me that I heard my father. He died before my graduate school. The visual hallucinations were more intense than before. I saw things from my apartment, specifically the armchair from the children's room and the old kitchen table where my camera lay. It disappeared after I touched it. This place, it penetrates the mind. It doesn't simply adapt the environment. It knows us. Our hypothesis that energy X is not an abstract energy flow, but concentrated memory, will, or residual consciousness, is finding more and more confirmation. Recording complete. End of report. Transferred to the Ogas archive.
I don't understand. Are we in different timeline?
What is this place? It feels like I've been here before.
Sphere control status. The sphere is missing. Direction back next. What? It seems like something is missing. Ether converter, quantum teleportation, working principle. The X sphere is placed in the center of the converter. For safety reason, it is advisable not to touch the sphere with the bare hands. Direction for teleportation is selected and the physical properties of the sphere are calibrated. Converter charges or discharges particle around the sphere, depending on whether the synthesis or decay of the ether field of the teleportation window is performed, which is accompanied by a characteristic glow. What's that?
So, Komarov, is this your first time on the islands of dead souls, huh? Don't be afraid. I almost treat my past my first time, too.
I wanted to ask, how do these portals work? Can I get anywhere?
Oh, no, my friend. This model of portal can only throw you one island forward or back. After that, that's it. The signal weakens and scatters in the ether.
Why can't I just jump to the farthest island?
Because if you rush there right away, we'll collect you piece by piece from the lower layer. We're building a chain, island after island. You choose a direction at the terminal nearby. If you make a mistake, you'll go back to where you came from. Got it?
What if something happens to the energy sphere?
Then you stay here, enjoy the view forever. Just kidding. Or not.
Okay, so where do we find the sphere? Should I go back and grab that one here? Are these the sphere one? There are portals here as well. What the hell? How do I bring the gun that we found? Oh, okay. There's a queue for switching the equipment. Game doesn't tell anything. So confusing. And you have to hold the Q. It's not tapping Q. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Sphere is charging. The portal is open. So what about the other one? Can we go at the other one too? The sphere is damaged. Okay. The sphere damaged. I need another one. I have to probably go back and get the other one. What? Oh, I thought I picked the other one. Okay. Where the hell are we? What the hell is that rain? So weird looking rain. So we can't go on the road. Probably we have to go over here. No, can't go over there. Where the fuck should I go then?
You know, I never really believed in fate. The kind you read about in books, where every little accident is secretly meant to be. But then, you showed up. Do you remember that day? Rain pouring down like a curtain. The whole city gray, soaked, just like us. I was standing at the bus stop, holding my blueprints completely ruined by the rain. A whole week's work, gone. I was angry, miserable, just wanted to go home. And then you, You stood there, right next to me, awkward, unsure, holding this old umbrella with a broken spoke. And you said, "Wanna get under here?" So silly, right? I didn't even know you. You were just some random guy. But in that moment, I felt like you were already a part of my life. Like I'd been waiting for you, I just didn't know it yet. Like none of it was random at all. You laughed. Laughed because I couldn't stop talking about my stupid drawings, about how everything went wrong, how everything was pointless. And you listened, and then you said, "But you can fix it. Everything can be fixed, if you know how." I didn't get it back then that you weren't just talking about the drawings. And now, I'm scared, Andrey. Scared that one day you'll open your eyes and find yourself back at that bus stop in the rain. But this time, I won't be there.
So what the hell? We were dreaming all that time? Personal code? What the fuck is personal code? Got item safe key. What kind of safe is that the key is near it? Code from August so as not to forget 0608. 0608. File system. ASPIS, Autonomous System for Forecasting Historical Events. ASPIS is symbiosis of computing power of a computer and a human brain. Soviet man is a man of the future, and it is the future of us and our children that Communist Party cares about. In February 1985, the theory of creating universe inside a computer was first voiced. Today, thanks to confidently moving forward technical progress, this idea is close to reality. The author of the theory is Alexander Andreevich Antonov, candidate of technical science, doctor of biological science, Institute of Cybernetics of the USSR. ASPIS will allow simulating the real world inside a biocomputer, using the enormous resource of human brain and the most complex component of the system created by the best minds of Soviet science. That's all. Mail. What the fuck? State Security Committee under the Council of Ministers of the USSR, Moscow. I inform you that from today you will be working on the ASPIS project in a team with other specialists in the field of cybernetics. The best personnel have been selected to work on this project. The project has been assigned a red secrecy level. You will learn more at the upcoming presentation in office number 317 at 12 on June 30, 1986, after signing the non-disclosure agreement. Chairman of the State of Security Committee, E.A. Kotov. Okay. Oh. Fuck. What the fuck happened? Press tab to see the task. Find out what's going on. So why do you bring the watch? Portal got open in the middle of the office.
Where did everyone go?
don't know.
Whoa.
Okay, I can't get through it.
Attention. All employees of the second department are requested to urgently go up to the 5th floor to the presentation hall.
Go to the 5th floor. Looks like an ice. Safe key. Why the safe keys are scattered everywhere? What kind of safe is that? So the code is in the safe key. Hi, Andrey. Andrey, they finally gave me the office, right? With the terminal and everything. Come in, I'll be glad. Congratulations. What about the old office? Oh, I remember it with kind word. It was cozy. I got used to it. I even set password for the lab like the old office, you know, so I wouldn't forget. Oh, convenient. Well, I'll drop by to your apartment sometime. Absolutely. It seems to me that this office is not so hospitable. Sometimes I feel someone is watching me. What are these unknown? No connection to the August network. These unknown emails. The number of old office exactly. So where is the safe that we found the key for? Oh, here. Moved to a new office. I handed in magnetic key to my old office 205. It's a pity. It was very cozy. 205. I can go through the lab, but I need the code. 205. No. Yes. Waiting for login. Research notes. Research into X energy continues. We have not yet fully studied its nature, but we have already learned it to use its potential for the latest developments. X energy is the energy of the future. I wish developers use a proper font for this taste. So unreadable sometimes. Hard to read. So I don't have my gun. Can pick up these items. What's this then? Is it the glass? Buy soda. Need a coin. Oh, whoa. Okay, we have to use the elevator, I guess. Check the presentation hall. Slide missing. Information Stand Research Institute. Agroprom is one of the main institutes with which we closely interact. It is the main supplier of biomaterial for the laboratories within the walls of this building. It makes a huge contribution to our common cause, help to move progress forward, bringing closer triumph of communism on our entire planet. Information Stat August, National Automated System for Recording and Processing Information. Author of the idea, Viktor Mikhailovich Glashkov. Date of commission, 1984. August is an all-in-union network that unites thousands of local terminals throughout the country for its instant information exchange. In the next decade, this innovative project will be available to every citizen of the Soviet Union as an alternative to all existing means of communication. Information Stand LK1, Pocket Phone, almost reality. The first prototype of a portable telephone was created by Leonid Ivanovich Kaprianovich in 1957. At the moment, work in this direction is being carried out quite successfully. The modernization of radio broadcasting network is gaining momentum, so our research institute was tasked with preparing a fully functional mobile telephone by 1990. Do we have Russian phone at all? A mobile phone brand from Russia? $409 accounting.
Steal it before it's too late, huh?
Steal what? Another safe? Is the key here somewhere?
Well, I may not be a scientist, but I have a keen eye. I'm telling you, something is going on here. Supernatural. After these tests with the new system on the underground floors, some kind of devilry began. I go to the warehouse and see a cat sitting there. Vasily, do you remember? So fat, he was lying at the guard post. Only, you see, Vasily has been gone for a year. God rest his soul. He was a good cat. At first I thought it was a hallucination, lack of sleep or something. But then, I saw him 2 more times. And he sits there as if he were alive. He stares at me with his big eyes, wags his tail, and he's gone. And you're telling me about draft reports. What do I care about these reports? It's time to light a candle here.
So is that the same cat that we saw? What was the name of the cat? Okay, we need to find a safe key, I think. But I don't see any place. Find a key.
I heard voices. Am I going crazy?
I'm starting to worry about how fast we are approaching the moment of launching ASPIS into operation. The test launch was unsuccessful. Everyone except that poor guy was lucky. But what can I tell his family now? Sixth sense or cowardice, but I don't even know anyone anymore if we are doing the right thing, trying to not to play gods, but to become them. Although, if you think about it, humanity has been starving for this throughout its entire existence. Oh.
What the hell?
The first test launch of ASPIS ended with deviations. Communication with the operator was unstable. His condition is critical. I warned that the system was not ready. The report was handed over personally to Antonov. However, the decision to launch was made anyway. Following the incident, I recommend suspending further connections and conducting a full protocol check. This statement is made on my behalf. Please consider this as the opinion of a specialist.
I think that orb thing is still waiting for me. Okay, one moment. I will be with you shortly. It's looking for a key. What the hell? How do I open the door then? Check the director's office. Where is the director? It was locked. But now it's open.
Andrey, you again. Come in, don't be shy. Took you long enough to get here. Again. How many times have you been here? Sat across from me and forgotten every single time. You walking in circles, forever. Every step, every choice, just a shadow of the last cycle. You keep looking for a way out, but every time you end up right back at the start. Always. But today is different. You're trying to understand, aren't you? Who I really am, why you're here, why you're standing in front of me again. Tell me, you still think ASPIS is just a simulation? Some illusion you can just shut down, walk away from, forget? Every step you take is part of a carefully built design. You're not stuck here because of walls or rules. You're trapped by the very nature of this reality. You and your colleagues thought you built a simulation, but what if I told you ASPIS is something else entirely? It's a bridge, a link between worlds, and every cycle you go through, it's not a glitch, it's a safety lock. But you know what's interesting? Today you have a chance to break it. You want out, don't you? You're sick of this nightmare. There's no family here, no wife, no daughter, just shadows, echoes you can never reach. But I can help you get back. Reach the ASPIS, dive into it, start a simulation inside the simulation. The system won't survive that. It will throw you out, or at least out of this layer of reality. But listen closely. It won't go down easy. One wrong step, and you are stuck here forever.
Who the hell was that? Take the elevator down to ASPIS. Another safe without the key. Report on the completion of installation and commissioning of life support system ASPIS. Hello, At the moment, the final preparations for testing the installation have been completed. There was some difficulties with feeding biomaterial into the immersion capsules and with the automated connection of the built-in dropper. But now all problems have been eliminated and being in the capsule is more than safe. Moreover, the immersion can be carried out without accompaniment, only controlled by operators from the control center, and manual adjustment of the sensors is required. Our entire department is eagerly waiting launch date. But for me, this is not only a work matter, but also a personal one. Good afternoon, Alexander. Prepare a written report to the tragedy with volunteer Artem circumstances reasons. A KGB officer will arrive tomorrow. Accompany him to the scene and provide support. After the investigation, present the full picture. Also prepare a correct statement for relatives. Emphasize the confidentiality of the research. Compensation has already been approved and will be paid. In the future, I ask that you pay special attention to security issues to avoid a recurrence of such incidents. Mikhail, I think I witnessed something strange yesterday in the research section of the second building of the institute. The hermetic doors opened by themselves. There was a red portal behind them. How is that possible? I thought portals could only be opened with equipment. And also there was something there that looked like a person, but twice as big. Vasily, I already said, you must focus on tasks, no unauthorized walks around closed sections. I know, but I don't remember how I ended up there. I was like, he was inviting me somewhere. Do we understand exactly what or who we are dealing with? Be careful with your words. Don't write about it here anymore. We will discuss it in person. Okay. Some incident happened. Someone died and they are covering it up. Okay, so we need to go to the elevator, you said? And we haven't found any key to the safes. Are there any keys to the safes? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be open. Or it's just there as a placeholder for maybe the full game. I don't know. Because I don't see any keys around here. X energy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
Внимание, пожарная тревога. Срочно покиньте помещение. Внимание, пожарная тревога.
Security post records 9 shift starts 11:15 launch preparation begins. It's really a rush. Everyone is on edge, including me. 13:26 5 strangers walk into complex accompanied by Antonov. 13:43 the complex is closed for entry during the launch. 15:41 the light flickered, shaking was felt. I don't like it. 16:32 everything went quiet, no one is even walking. Strange. 18:01 for the sake of decency I will sit for another 5 minutes. I feel a bit uneasy. There is no replacement. There is no one at all. Usually at least someone passes by every half hour. It seems like paranoia is already happening. They just disappeared. August Data Warehouse, ASPIS Control Center, premises for testing developments. Reach the ASPIS. I mean, we are in ASPIS, right? No connection to the August network. Locked. Locked. Not locked. This one is locked. Why the fuck? It's too dark. What? What was that?
Who the fuck is
Oh.
that?
Whoa. Waving at me. Hello. Oh shit. What the fuck? I didn't expect this game to be as scary. Okay. Is that the person that they mentioned in that conversation? I think twice the size of something.
I don't know why I'm recording this. Maybe I hope someone will hear it. Maybe I just want to hear it myself, to remind myself that I still exist. My name is Gleb, or so they called me when it still mattered. In the past, a thief. In the present, a hunted animal. And in the future, it seems I don't have one. They gave me a chance to get out of the mud, out of the back alleys, where fate grins with rotten teeth. They said they needed a volunteer for some kind of scientific experiment with a simulation of reality. They offered good money. I'm not a fool. I knew that such gifts don't fall from the sky. And when the past is scratching up your back, you grab onto anything. But for me, it turned out to be a trap. I'm stuck. Time loop. It almost sounds poetic, like a plot for a cheap detective novel. But this isn't a story. It's a pile of shit I stepped in. Every time I wake up in the same day. On this day, every damn day, they find me. Boar and Thorn. Once we shared a table, took risks together. Then I betrayed them. On one big job, I decided my skin and my freedom were worth more than brotherhood. They went to prison, and I walked free. Until now. Now they're out, and they want revenge. I tried everything. Run, hide, fight. No matter what I do, the end is always the same. If not them, then the day itself kills me. A car, a knife, a bullet, a random bastard in a bad mood. I die again and again, only to wake up, and it all starts over. At first I thought it was punishment, my own personal hell. But now, I'm not sure. The script is super size. The pieces fit too well. Someone's pulling the strings, keeping me trapped. I can feel it, even if I can't explain it. And if this is a game, then it must have an end. And the only question is, who will make the last move?
Who will be? Who? Who was it? Show yourself. There is not a flashlight in fucking huge building. Oh shit. A code. ASPIS control point entry granted. Waiting for login. Why is it fucking pitch black everywhere? Can't see shit. I don't like the games when you do this kind of stupid shit. Add some light. Restore power supply for correct operation of ASPIS. Access to electrical panel on the second floor is... Okay. Go to down the lot. Oh. So did you open a portal for me? Oh shit.
Holy shit.
What the oh. Okay. There is no power. I need to go down the stairs. Can we go up? Nope. Game is too fucking dark. It's a bit. Oh, finally, a fucking flashlight. Hold down F to charge. What? What should I do? Wait. Oh, I see. It's one of those weird flashlight that you can charge. Ah, didn't change much. Still shitty flashlight. Is that blood?
Who's knocking there? A boar? A thorn? No, not those steps. So, another prisoner in our circus.
Open the fucking door. Is that the power unit? Where are we? Warehouse. Okay, but then where? Oh. So we can't go. Of course, it's blocking our way. Oh shit.
I'm addressing all employees who are now on the lower floors. A fire has broken out in the warehouse. Immediately, do you hear? Grab the fire extinguishers immediately and put it out. If something explodes, it will cause a chain reaction and everything here will blow. Hurry!
There was a fire shell somewhere in the car.
Where is the fire extinguisher? What the fuck? Where is the fire extinguisher? What the hell? Oh, it's not going to work.
There was a fire.
Oh, what the fuck? Go, 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 go. Doesn't work. Come on. Turn on backup power. Electricity room. Okay. Where's the fucking switch? Don't tell me we need to find a fuse. Return the control center. Okay. Good. We have light now. Still, it can't go through here. So, where was the control center? Okay. Must be the starting key. Did I listen to this?
Report. Adjustment of life support parameters. After the first test launch, a critical error was detected. The parameters of the life support system were set incorrectly, which led to fatal overheating of the brain tissue of one of the operators. To prevent similar incidents in the future, body temperature low, 20% of the maximum value. Nutrients in excess at the time of launch, but without reaching the maximum mark. Brain activity low, 30% of the maximum. Adjust the parameters strictly before each launch.
Okay. Now what? Phase 1. Lower all levels position 0. What did I do wrong? Probably a certain order of launch is needed. Do we have a move on dot set the correct parameters? What's this one now? Temperature, nutrition, brain active. Brain active, I remember saying. Let me listen to this again.
Adjustment of life support parameters. After the first test launch, a critical error was detected. The parameters of the life support system were set incorrectly, which led to fatal overheating of the brain tissue of one of the operators. To prevent similar incidents in the future, body temperature low, 20% of the maximum value. Nutrients in excess at the time of launch, but without reaching the maximum mark. Brain activity low, 30% of the maximum. Adjust the parameters strictly before each launch.
Okay. But so still we need to find the order. This one is okay, right? Activation of material supply into capsules. Life simulation algorithm needs to be rebooted. So there should be some hint of the order of those things somewhere. Test launch report. Life simulation system operation. Normally their launch is mandatory in a certain order. First, the first block is turned on, responsible for controlling the physical parameters of the world. Then the third block, it checks the integrity of data before simulating life. Then the second block is turned on to activate the simulation of all living beings. Lastly, the fourth and fifth block are turned on. Respectively, they collect and process all the information about the world, write it to a special file which is stored in a separate computer with autonomous power supply. After all blocks are launched, the immersion capsule are immediately activated for simulation. Simultaneous initialization in the system. Activation is carried out by buttons located just below the live simulation block. Okay, so the first 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Activate the capsule. Ready. Start. Start what? All systems are ready for operation. Immersion of the research subject expected after oh, whoa. Dive into ASPIS? What? I have to go somewhere? Hello? System is starting. Please wait. Do I have to get in one of these capsules? Ready. Oh, holy shit, both of them are together?
Fuck. Of course.
This story is just beginning. Thanks for playing the demo version. Okay, that was not a bad demo. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there were some things that I really didn't enjoy. Oh wait, maybe there is more. So we started from the beginning again. We went inside that same loop, I think. You have to break the loop somehow. Yeah, I was saying that the voice acting was a little weird to me. I'm not sure why. Maybe because of they were trying to use the Russian accent with English language. I don't know. There was something off about it. I mean, I played other, for example, games that have Russian English speaking language with Russian accent. I mean, this one was a little weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But the game started a little slow and confusing at the beginning. Mostly just walking, and then it became more interesting as we progressed. But yeah, I think it can be a good game if they fix some of those issues. And also some subtitles were not syncing properly with voiceovers, and some subtitles had no voiceover or those stuff. So these are the small bugs that they can fix in the final version. But I think the overall game can be interesting. The story is sci-fi with horror elements in the Soviet. Yeah, I think probably I'm going to play this. Yeah, I mean, it intrigued me to wait for the full game to see what is happening in this world and what's the story. I think there will be some fighting, shooting elements, because you have this kind of inventory that you can use guns probably, I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. That would be interesting. Yeah, sci-fi with some horror elements. It's a cool concept. I kind of liked it. I mean, I can't say for 100% that I liked it, but as I said, it intrigued me to wait for the final version to see what's going to happen. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you are interested to see the full version, just let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Take care and have fun.